Welcome. I hope you are incredible today and very tulis on this Father's Day, Sunday, June 21st, 2026. I am the father of two. Today, I recognize and express gratitude to my dad for the goodness he carries. That part of him has made a difference for the better. That is priceless. Posted. A diagram shown here to illustrate that censorship, misinformation, lies, half-truths, propaganda, etc., are all fruits of the same poisonous tree. Being as true as you can, as imperfect as that is the best path. Reflecting light. 1. Predatory behaviors that go unchecked and unchallenged result in scapegoating and narcissistic abuse. Predators believe what they think of you or how they choose to perceive you defines who you are, as if their image of you is you, and the real you is the intruder. That is delusion. When such predators are challenged and push a narrative that you are worthless, contemptible, crazy, deplorable, they are not describing you. They aim to declare you by twisting perception, but reality will not budge. It explains the rage when you do not collapse into the identity they tried to assign. You are not just disagreeing with them. You are violating the rules of a universe where their perception recruits the force of law. It also explains why smear campaigns are not just revenge, they are enforcement. If predators can get enough people to perceive you the way they do, with third-party validation, the perception gains mass and can function like reality. Such predators often push a grandiose image of themselves. The same modes used to declare you worthless are used to declare themselves exceptional. It's not confidence, it's propaganda. The belief that what they want to be true becomes true. You are dealing with someone who has not accepted that other people are real, separate, and self-defining. All of us get to be aware of these filters of perception, and we get a glimpse of who wields them and for what reasons. 2. From Matthew 10:26-33. Jesus said to the 12, "Fear no one. Nothing is concealed that will not be revealed, nor secret that will not be known. Speak in the light. What you hear whispered, proclaim on the housetops. And do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a small coin? Yet, not one of them falls to the ground without your Father's knowledge. Even all the hairs of your head are counted. So do not be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows." Next, a segment about truth. Pope St. John Paul II was a profound philosopher-theologian who frequently emphasized the human pursuit of truth as central to dignity, freedom, and relationship with God. His teachings portray truth not as relative or subjective, but as objective, rooted in God's creation and revealed in Christ. In Fides et Ratio, Faith and Reason, 1998, John Paul II's most direct treatment of the pursuit of truth, he famously opens by declaring, quote, "Faith and reason are like 2 wings on which the human spirit rises to the contemplation of truth. And God has placed in the human heart a desire to know the truth, in a word, to know himself, so that by knowing and loving God, men and women may also come to the fullness of truth about themselves." End quote. Humans are inherently explorers, driven by an innate desire for truth, beauty, and goodness. Philosophy, as love of wisdom, and faith complement each other. Reason pursues truth autonomously, but reaches its fullness with faith's illumination. Without this harmony, reason risks skepticism or nihilism, while faith without reason can devolve into superstition. In Veritatis Splendor, The Splendor of Truth, 1993, John Paul II, quote, "The splendor of truth shines forth in all the works of the Creator, and in a special way in man, created in the image and likeness of God. Truth enlightens man's intelligence and shapes his freedom." End quote. Key themes include: moral truth is objective and universal, inscribed in human nature, natural law. True freedom is not autonomy from truth, but adherence to it. Quote, "You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." End quote. John 8:32. Humans have a grave obligation to seek and adhere to truth, especially in moral acts. Relativism or separating freedom from truth leads to illusion and enslavement. Conscience applies known truth, not creates it. Certain acts, for example intrinsically evil ones, are always wrong regardless of intention. Truth is accessible, liberating, knowable, and unifying. I am the father of two. Until you see me again. Duliness saves the universe. Be well, everyone.